So, Kayvon Wallace, how's he coming along at the safety spot?
He's doing a good job. He's out there having fun, playing with a lot of energy, still having fun, still staying focused, taking in a lot of coaching points from the coaches, different players, and then just communicating ball, learning the different positions and doing what he's been asked.
Has he leaned on you a lot because you're kind of the veteran in the defense here?
I think we all just really lean on each other. We're all bonding on and off the field, talking football, X's and O's, talking life, talking about, being a professional, what it takes in terms of taking care of your health, how you prepare and stuff like that. So in every aspect, we're just, getting to know each other. So he's leaned on me, he's talked to a number of other players, and we're all just trying to utilize all the resources around us.
He's talked about, the emphasis of this camp being keeping you guys healthy. The practices have been pretty short. Is this the, not lightest, maybe not the right word, but is this the least, time on field you've had as a veteran?
I just feel like we're working efficiently. The time on the field, it's 100 miles per hour in terms of, it might not be out there as long, but the intensity's still there. People are still flying around, the communication's there, the focus. So, we all want to go out, execute as much as possible, get the technique, be in the right position, have that physicality and intensity, but also we want to, prepare ourselves and try to keep us healthy as possible.
I heard you talking about eating, peppers, berries each morning, things like that. What goes on behind the scenes to keep you healthy other than what happens on the practice field?
We're just utilizing the most time we have during the day. So right after on the field sessions, we have recovery with Normatex, hot tubs, ice baths, massages, stretching, utilizing the different strength coaches to try to get some one-on-one to work on, whatever we want to improve on, whether it's ankle mobility, hip mobility. So it's really taking that time to kind of focus on your own individual goals to be able to make us better as individuals for the team. What's up, Slay?
Thank you! I mean, teammate, you're not your friend. What?
How tough is it to focus when Slay chimes in on the back end?
It's a competition. Whenever somebody's up here sitting, attention's obviously here, but, trying to be able to focus on here while seeing if you can distract the person. So I'll take it as a challenge. Next time he's up here, I'll try my best to, throw him off in the middle of a question. And it's just all fun and games and just camaraderie on and off the field.
Well, what's it like to have a guy? Have you been around anyone? You need someone to keep you guys loose, on game day and that kind of thing. You haven't been through that with him, but what's it like to have him around?
I feel like that's the environment that's being created here, and I think it comes just from top down. You want to try to bring in those players who are hardworking, who can dial in, focus, pull other people along, but also people who have that balance of good team chemistry, can bond with a number of different people and keep things light. So just in general, guys like Slade, guys like BG, we're all out here just, focused, playing good football, trying to focus on that, but also trying to keep things light and continue to have fun because it's still a child's game.
Seems like McPherson has energized you guys with some of his playmaking during camp so far. What have you seen out of him?
Well, I just feel like everybody's out here with that intensity of, just trying to make a play, but not really going outside of their own individual job and what the coaches are being asked to do. It's just about, trying to execute the technique, trying to execute the assignment, and then when the ball's in the air on the ground, just hustling to get there, punching the ball out. Offense is trying to do a good job of protecting the ball, so everybody's trying to do whatever they have to do to protect the big play from happening or creating a big play.
After going against him for 8 practices, what have you thought about Jalen Hurts, and are you starting to see what he can do to opposing defenses?
Yeah, I think anytime you have a quarterback who has the ability to throw the ball but also be able to do some things with his legs, kind of push you on edge a little bit, you got to kind of think second choice about leaving your zone coverages to, go try to pull him up. And it's just being more aware of that he has those legs. So for him to have that durability is something that, I'm aware of and other individuals on defense are aware of as well.
And you didn't have any preseason games last year. You have 3 this summer. What's your view on how much you need to play in those games to be ready for the start of the season?
Well, every day we come out here and it's just about, getting down the technique, getting down the assignments. Preseason games is kind of a way to just pull everybody off the field and let you dial in and show what you've been able to learn. I think the more experience you get, you kind of get familiar with some of the schemes, get familiar with the feel of flow, run, pass, reads, and where to be and how to fit. And that's, in my opinion, what preseason's for, is just going out there, getting that discipline with the eyes, technique, and then obviously the physicality of just tackling, getting people on the ground.
At this point in your career, you are an established player, have played on a few contracts, but you started as an undrafted guy. Do you still feel like you have a connection with the undrafted players, and is there anything you do with them in particular or say to them in particular?
Yeah, from my perspective, it's always just about inspiring people, taking my story, sharing it, because there might be somebody that resonate with it. So particularly undrafted guys, I try to share my story about, how I handled the business in terms of just trying to be a professional, always staying prepared mentally, staying locked in, even though I may not necessarily be on the field, because you never know when an opportunity may pop up. So it's really just about, just staying prepared for the moment, staying dialed in, and just being ready for when your opportunity comes. And for other players, maybe not undrafted, but just reminding them of, staying hungry, being in the league a long time. You see a lot. You see, top picks come in, maybe be complacent, but it's just about warning them of things that I've seen so, they don't fall victim to those things.
Is there one of your younger teammates that you're really looking forward to seeing in the first preseason game?
No, I think I'm really just excited about everybody here. Everyone's growth, particularly the young guys getting out there, going to work and battling, not only with the players, but, with the coaches as well. I'm excited for that aspect. It's a new environment for me, a lot of new faces, new coaches, new system. So for me, it's just an opportunity to go out and play football, and that's what I'm excited for.